I go hard from the time I start to the time I finish. I look at training as if I'm going to war. I'm going to war with myself. I'm going to war against weakness, against excuses, against laziness, against procrastination, and against complacency. What's up guys, Chris Cavallini here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to work out with a med ball. I'm going to be putting you through one of my workouts that is straight medicine ball only, and you can either follow along and do the workout as I'm going to, or you can just learn the different movements and exercise that I'm going to be incorporating today and implement them into your training routine. The medicine ball is one of the oldest exercises known to man. It has roots stemming back as much as 3,000 years. It was used back in ancient Greece, ancient Rome, and some say it was actually founded by Hippocrates, who is known as the godfather of medicine, to help athletes improve on their strength and performance, as well as help individuals recover and recoup from injuries. So this exercise is phenomenal. I know that you just look at a med ball and you probably don't really recognize just how much you can do with it. So that's why I'm gonna do this video. And as you can see, I'm a little out of breath. All right, I just finished doing some stretching, doing some movement, right, getting my body loose. But we're gonna jump into this workout. Before we do that, make sure that you've taken a little extra time to open up and stretch the parts of your body that might need a little love. We're gonna do a warm-up as part of this workout, but it's important that you guys warm up the areas of your body that might need a little extra attention before we jump into this, because it's a functional day. All right, we're gonna be doing a lot of different functional movements, which of course are amazing for a multitude of reasons. They improve your physique, but they also simulate natural body movements, which presents us with the opportunity to improve our strength, our power, our explosiveness, and our mobility. So we're going to jump into the warm-up, and the first two exercises of the day that are the warm-up are going to be a med ball squat and a med ball butterfly sit-up. We're going to do 50 repetitions of each. We're going to do that just as quickly as possible. I mean, it's not a sprint, it's not a race, it's the warm-up, but we're trying to get the blood flowing, trying to get the heart rate up, and trying to prepare ourselves for the workout that lies ahead. So enough talking, it's time to get to work. Okay, first exercise in the warm-up is the med ball squat. Very simple, but pretty effective, okay? We're gonna hold the med ball out like so, and we're just gonna squat. And we're gonna go as deep as possible, all right? And we're gonna try to find that balance between speed and good form, but what we're just trying to do here is just break in the hips, warm up the hamstrings, and just get our lower body ready for the workout to come. So we're gonna get 50 of these, 50 of the med ball butterfly sit-ups, and it really doesn't matter how you break it up. What matters is that you get all your reps in. All right. Now with the butterfly sit-up, basically gonna put your feet together like so. All right, we're gonna get a little stretch in the groin, and this is an excellent exercise, not only to work the core and the abdominals, but to also open up the groin and work on your mobility in the process. So. All right, last 10 reps of each exercise of the warm-up, and then it's game time. Let's get it. You'll notice as you progress deeper into the warm-up, your hips and mobility should be improving as your body loosens up. Warm up completed. Time to get the real work in. It's about 90 degrees out here, humid, just how we like it. So, first exercise of the day. All right, now that we're warmed up, ready to get some. We're going to do 8 different movements as part of this this workout. Okay, we'll put that up for you guys to see, but also throughout, obviously, remind you guys of each exercise, each movement, as well as the repetition count or round time. All right, we're going to break it up. This is going to be a full body workout, guys. So we're going to cover everything from abs, core, going to get some chest involved, shoulders, legs. Yeah, we're gonna get after it. You're gonna feel nice after this one. The first exercise is probably the most common exercise that one can typically associate with a med ball, which is the ball slam. Okay, we're gonna do 3 different, we're gonna do 3 sets. We're gonna do 20-second rounds, and I'm gonna show you guys not only on this movement, but on several of the other movements. I'm gonna show you guys some variations. So if you need to adjust, if you need to modify, depending on where you're at, as far as your current level of fitness, you'll have the ability to do that. But the first exercise will be ball slams. Okay, we're looking for a very explosive movement here. We're gonna try to go fast. We're gonna do 3 20-second rounds. So in that 20 seconds, the goal is to do as many repetitions as possible. So I'm gonna just use my phone as the timer, just like all of you. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds ball slams. Want to rest for about 40 seconds in between. Our rest intervals will be about double what the work interval consisted of. But you want to get after it, guys. You want to push the pace. You want to go hard, and you want to move fast. All right, guys. The more advanced version of this movement is the one-leg ball slam. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do for my last 2 rounds. Okay, I'll do 1 round that's 20 seconds on my right leg, and then the final round will be 20 seconds on the left leg. If you're not there yet, don't worry about it. Okay, just do the normal ball slam, and as you progress, as you get in better shape and improve on your core and functional strength, you'll work up to it. So, 20 seconds on my right leg, starting now. All right, guys, now that we got some blood flowing, the heart rate up a little bit, let's make sure we're drinking water. Okay, we're drinking water leading up to the workout. We're drinking a lot of water during the workout. drinking even more water after the training is completed. Water intake is important, so drink more. All right, the next exercise in this workout, we're gonna do a deep squat bed ball toss. I'm gonna demonstrate. A lot of you guys probably haven't seen this before, but it's a very explosive movement. We're gonna do three sets of 7 repetitions. If you're doing this properly, come the 7th rep, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna be tired, and you're gonna get a lot out of this. So we want to make sure we do the movement with just bad intentions. All right, just aggressive, assertive. We're gonna throw it straight up in the air. So as you guys watch me and you see the way that I do it, don't get frustrated if you go to try this and you end up throwing the ball and it doesn't go straight up, or it goes, you know, back 20 foot. Just figure it out, right? The more you do it, you'll kind of figure out the way the ball moves, the way your momentum is going to manipulate the weight as you throw up in the air. But just figure it out, just like all of us had to when you know, we did this. When I first did this, I wasn't very good at it. Anytime we start something new, okay, we're probably going to suck at it. But the fact is, you have to do it bad before you do it good. The key, my friends, is in the doing. So we're gonna get down into the squat position. We're gonna launch the ball. We're gonna get there, get back to it as quickly as possible. Last one, make it count. Throw it up to heaven. Let's get it. Obviously, no medicine ball workout would be complete without the infamous wall ball. All right, we're gonna hit wall balls. Although I don't have a high wall to do wall balls off of in my home gym, which is actually a patio that I converted. My neighbor, who is amazing, has generously gifted me permission to utilize their balcony. Get a little shot of that. So I am going to use the ledge of my neighbor's balcony as the wall. I'm going to use 12-pound wall ball for this, 12-pound medicine ball for this. Normally, when I'm doing wall balls, I like to use a 20. But when I'm doing a workout like this, that's all medicine ball, I'm going to deviate. I'm going to go down a little bit, but we're going to do 3 rounds, 20 seconds each. We're going to stay explosive. We're going to just basically do our best to get that ball to and from the wall back to our hands as quickly as possible, as safe as possible, with the best form possible. Okay, 3 rounds, 20 seconds, and it's going to look something like this. If you've never watched my training videos or seen how I train, I go hard from the time I start to the time I finish. I look at training as if I'm going to war. I'm going to war with myself. I'm going to war against weakness, against excuses, against laziness, against procrastination, and against fucking complacency. So, with that said, let's get this last set in. As always, last set, we turn it up, we go hard, and we don't stop until we've completed the round. So 20 seconds, everything you got. Let's get it. All right, guys, the next exercise, we're gonna do a roll-up, okay? I'm gonna demonstrate the basic version of this. This is a very difficult exercise, all right? This exercise is not easy. So we're gonna do 2 sets. We're gonna do 7 repetitions total, okay? And that might not seem like a lot, but after I demonstrate and you have the opportunity to try this yourself, you'll see that it's no joke. So I'm going to show you the basic version of it, and then I'll show you a more advanced version that you can either do if you're there, or progressively work up to. So 2 sets, 7 repetitions total, and it's going to look just like this. Get in front of me. Maybe. All right, here we go. 3 more. All right, guys. The variation that I'm about to show you is a little more advanced, and truth be told, I've never actually done it. I just thought to make it a little harder, add an explosive plyometric push-up into the roll-up, and yeah, I thought that'd be fun. So you guys are about to see just the exclusive grand premiere of me doing the med ball roll-up into an explosive push-up. We're gonna do 7 reps, and hopefully I don't embarrass myself. So. And guys, obviously I'm using my turf. I strongly suggest not to do this on a hard surface, pavement, concrete, not optimal. Mats work, mats are great, but obviously I have the turf here, which is why I'm doing it on the flat surface. So, stop stalling for time, Chris. Come on, don't be a bitch, let's go. Slipped on that 2nd or 3rd rep because the ball sweaty as hell, but felt good. Felt good. All right, guys. Next exercise, we're gonna do a 180-degree hip toss with the ball, med ball hip toss. Okay, which basically means we're gonna throw the med ball from the hip, and we're going to rotate, going side to side. We're gonna do 2 20-second rounds. We're gonna keep it intense, we're gonna stay aggressive, and we're gonna finish this workout strong. All right, we're coming up on the home stretch of this thing. So 20-second rounds, and it'll look just like this. Next up, burpees, my favorite exercise, my favorite body weight exercise anyway. Only this time we're doing a version of it where we're incorporating not only our body weight but the med ball. All right, I'm going to show you two different variations of this. The first one is the more basic of the two, but either way, this is an amazing exercise. Going to require a fair degree of functional strength, explosiveness, and mobility. We're going to do 2 sets. We're going to do 7 repetitions, and our goal is to get those 7 repetitions in as quickly, efficiently, and explosively as possible. That's what we're really focusing on during this workout, is just moving fast, moving our body with as much force and explosiveness as humanly possible. So the first version of this is going to be a traditional burpee. I'm going to step back. All right, and it's going to look like this. Get the heart rate up a bit on that one. All right, guys, the variation, the upgrade, if you will, of this exercise is one that is going to require a little practice, a little repetition, but once perfected, all right, is one of the premier exercises that you can do to flex on the gram. So I'm going to show you this variation where I'm basically going to kick the ball up. Take a look. I'm going to keep the ball secured in my ankles, and I'm going to kick it up to my hands, and I'm going to do a burpee, and I'm going to repeat that for 7 repetitions. Again, don't be frustrated if you can't get this on the first round, but this is a just badass exercise that literally works every single part of your body. Every single muscle is going to get involved with this, and once you get it down, not only is it going to be great for developing strength, explosiveness, and burning fat. After you do 7 of these, I mean, you're going to see your heart rate is going to be up exponentially. But like I said, you'll look like an absolute savage busting these out on social media. So without further ado, here we go. Ball slippery. Yeah. Man. All right, guys, quick turnaround time. I want to finish this workout strong. The second to last exercise in today's workout, we're going to do a reverse ball toss. I think that's what it's called. If it's not what it's called, that's what I call it. Okay, basically we're going to do a kind of like a back bridge, and we're going to toss the ball as explosively as possible backwards. We're going to try to hit the sweet spot on the wall to get it to roll back to us to where we can perform the movement in the most functional, efficient manner possible. We're going to do 2 20-second rounds, and yeah, you want to move fast, you want to throw the ball hard. Again, explosiveness, speed, power. We're hitting the trifecta here. So here we go. 20 seconds, timer. All right, guys, last set of the day, we are going to do some plyometric push-ups. Okay, I'm going to show you 3 different variations of this. So if you have to modify, depending on, again, where you're at with your current level of fitness, or just depending how tired you are at this point of the workout. All right, it's been a tough workout. We've covered a lot of ground so far, but we're not finished yet. All right, so let's keep up the intensity, and let's finish this workout strong. All right, and then take that energy that we've created through this workout and use that momentum to just crush the rest of the day. That said, okay, the first version of this is probably the most basic. Okay, we're going to do just a plyometric push-up where we're going to have one hand on the ball, the other hand will be on the ground, so you're inverted. And the repetition count for this exercise, we're going to do two rounds or 2 sets, and we're going to do 7 repetitions on each arm. So if this is the version you're doing, it will look like this. Other arm, excuse me. Okay, that's one way to do it. Another way, which is a little more difficult, and forgive my subpar narrations. It's a pretty daunting task training this hard and trying to do the tutorial and explanation. So forgive me if my explanations and methodology in articulating how to do these exercises has been somewhat inadequate. I'm doing my best here. But the second version of this exercise, we're gonna move the ball a little bit to where, you know, we're gonna use some muscles. We're going to use some additional muscles that we wouldn't use in the first one, a little additional core strength, as well as basically going a little deeper with the push-up, okay? And what you're going to see here, we're going to start basically the same way. We're going to do the push, we're going to go up, and then we're going to roll it. All right, now what you really want to do is get into a rhythm, okay, which I'm not going to be able to talk and do it, but you want to get into a rhythm so it's a little more fluid, a little more clean, and you have a steady flow of movement, and it'll look just like this. So the reason you're doing a little deeper of a push-up there, deeper as in when you're pushing yourself up, you want to go up a little higher to give yourself some time for your body to adjust and come back down when the ball is transitioning from one side to the next. So that's the second variation. I'm going to catch my breath, and then I'm going to show you the final and most advanced variation of the med ball plyometric push-up. All right, guys, I'm ready to go, ready to finish this workout and show you guys the last variation of this movement, where we're going to be taking the explosiveness aspect to the next level. We're basically going to be doing going side to side, doing an explosive push-up, getting as much hang time when we launch ourselves from the ball as humanly possible. And a lot of you guys won't be here yet. A lot of you guys won't have the strength and just functional strength to do this exercise yet. But it's okay, right? This is a benchmark for you to strive for. This is a benchmark for you to perhaps start with the first version, progressively move towards the second, and ultimately get here. This also is another exercise that looks phenomenal on video. So once you get to a level of proficiency where you can do this, you'll definitely turn some heads in the gym and impress some people on social media if you're into that sort of thing. And let's be honest, you're into that sort of thing. So it's gonna look like this, guys. Be careful if you're first time doing it. Please be careful. We don't want you to get hurt. This is, of course, also the end of this workout. We just went really, really hard. So, you know, I'm tired now. If you are following along doing this entire workout, you're going to be tired as well. So just factor that in. And even if you're somebody who can do this when you're fresh, if you're not fresh, do what you can, because we don't want to get hurt. We want to get the most out of every single repetition, out of every single set. And it is for sure always about quality and never about quantity. So we're going to do 7 on each side. And yeah, here we go. And there you have it. Med ball training 101. Like I said, follow the workout, change it up, or just incorporate some of these movements into your existing workout to shake things up. Work on your core strength, mobility. Functional movements are just the best type of exercise you can do, because they're natural movements that your body actually does. So it's going to help you not only improve your physique, the symmetry, and overall aesthetics of your body, it's going to help you all throughout the game of life as well. Guys, thank you for watching. You already know I'll be back with you soon with some more fire. If you enjoyed the episode, please share it with a friend. Let's turn as many people onto this as humanly possible, so we can collectively continue to raise the bar, elevate our standards, and together move forward, get stronger, faster, fitter, and better. We'll see you next time.